That is her main mission. And it is remarkable how many women who have lost their daughters or their sons, even if it's on fentanyl or something that is gang related as well, right? The cartels bringing the drugs into the country. How many of the mothers are able to be so poised? Mm-hmm. And I didn't realize, we were taking it live, but Greg said to me that the other cable channels didn't take it.
No surprise.
And like, this is an opportunity, as a unique opportunity in the briefing room, and you might not want to hear it. And it is really hard to listen to. And your heart breaks for her. And I can understand that. I'm sure they're back in the Senator's office saying, but the rule of law. And there is a question on the law here. That's obviously it's being dealt with in the courts. The Justice Department fighting as hard as they can, releasing new information. I think you made a good point about the foreign terrorist organization, which vacated the previous one. All of that can get teased out. What can't be forgotten is that President Trump ran on this issue. It was the #1 issue with the American people, along with the highest prices that they have paid for goods in their lives. And the president, and what Caroline Leavitt did today, is say, we're not going to forget. And in fact, we're going to put this right in your face so that you can't forget. And even if the other cables didn't take it, doesn't matter. This story is front and center, and it will be. This guy is now going to be like the poster child for, you want to have this fight? We'll have it. It kind of reminds me in a little bit of a way of talking about going after terrorism. You're either with us or against us. And the media for a long time was like, well, we don't really know what to do about that. But then they became, if you guys remember, they fought pretty vigorously in the press against tactics to make sure that terrorists couldn't hurt us.
You know, Greg, aside from the legal, I mean, you've got the immigration courts that said you're gone. And you've got foreign terrorist organization under the Alien Enemies Act. You've got two separate. I don't know, the one vacates the other. They're both legitimate reasons to get this guy out of here. What is going on?
It's amazing. You look at the mother, and then you can hear Van Hollen's words about who the most vulnerable is. He's talking about the gangbanger. The effing Democrats, you can offer them two sides, and they can't help but pick the wrong one. You know, for years, we've dealt with unfettered illegal immigration, with consequences felt in our cities and in our morgues. And now we stop it. And who do they side with? An illegal with a history of violence who beats women. Good job, Dems. You never fail us. Whether it's Antifa, BLM, Hamas, is there any dirtbag that you won't embrace for political reasons? And how many traps do the Democrats and the media lead people into? It always ends the same way. The border agent whipped the migrant. Oh, my God, I can't believe. Oh, that didn't happen. Oh, I'm sorry. Musk is a Nazi. I'm going to go out and key cars. Oh, you're being filmed. Now you're going to jail for 20 years. Why did you listen to them? Trans kids are real. Oh, now you find out it's just some kind of bizarre experimentation on children. And oh, I didn't know that. Hey, there's white supremacy in the military. No, just CRT and DEI. Trump is Hitler. No, he's not, but he gets shot. The P-tape is real. The laptop is fake. Joe Biden is as sharp as a tack. Do you notice this? How long are you going to put up with this crap where they lead you down a path for a political reason and you find out you're in quicksand? What is more repulsive to me is how the media still thinks it can decide what your priorities are, what people in the world you should care about. They plant this idea of this one man in your head and say, why don't you care about them? This is after they ignored illegals coming in, crime in every city, suffering of young women pushed in front of subway trains, raped and murdered. You want to George Floyd this guy? Go for it. Go for it. Because you know how that turned out, right? You saw the autopsy. You didn't care about that. All this is scoring symbolic virtue points. The Democrats pick and choose their victims based on how it helps them politically and how it can be exploited for public sentiment. But every person at home, you know the concentric circles of caring. You, your family, your friends, your neighbors, your community. A creep from El Salvador, he can't jump that line. This is a border that he can't cross. And every time the libs try to cross that border into your house, you have to fight back. I'm so happy that we got this truth out there and shut all these people up.